Here at New Vintage in Studio B, I'm going to show you a little bit of how I like to work. You can see here right behind me I have my custom Tonelux console, which is a 24-channel console. And it's set up in more of a mastering setup, if you will, and I've really moved to that in the last couple of years because I just wanted to always stay in the sweet spot as opposed to having gear on the side and gear behind me like EQs and compressors. So now, as you can see, everything's here right in front of me at arm's reach. And I never have to leave the spot between the speakers when I'm listening, and neither do clients if they're sitting beside me. My favorite gear is all in front of me, similar to a mastering setup, so my favorite EQs, compressors, and things like that get used every day on pretty much every song. You can see I have another rack of my 500 stuff, and that's where the Tridents are. I brought the Tridents in because of the record I'm currently mixing, which is Steve Ferrone's album, and I really wanted to get after his drum tone. And a lot of the stuff he originally done was recorded on a Trident and was mixed on a Trident. So I didn't want to use plugins that were emulating that. I wanted to bring in a couple that could do the job and just sound right. And they do sound right. They're great. They have the best of both old and new, meaning, the original ones I characterize as being a little fuzzy with great bottom end and great punch, and that's the character that, a lot of people are looking for. When I brought these in, I'm getting that great bottom end, that great punch is in them. I got that grabby middle that's there. I would say they're a little more hi-fi, a little more clarity on the top, which also lends itself to be able to do a little bit more with them. But in this case, I'm able to dial in that drum tone I was looking for immediately without using a plugin or without trying a different EQ, which could still be very good, but not exactly what I'm looking for, and I'm looking for that character, so the Tridents are here to do that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk about the Trident 80B EQ and how I built that sound on his kick drum. And we're going to take a much closer look at it. So I'm going to talk about the EQ specifically. It's a 4-band EQ, as you can see here. And we have low, low mid, and high. The two mid bands in green are sweepable EQ. And then we have shelving EQs on the low and high. The other really cool feature we have is that obviously we can engage the EQ and take it out, but this button here makes the low band go from 60 Hz to 120 Hz. We have the high pass filter to roll off anything below 50 Hz. And then on the top band, we have a button which engages the 12K or without the 8K. So it's actually really flexible and mirrors the original EQ. So what I'm going to do now is let you hear the outside kick drum and how I was using the EQ to build that sound. So here we go, and we can take a listen to that. Obviously this is the dry signal, and here's what I did. I added some EQ, I left it at 60 Hertz, and I added a healthy amount of that low bottom. No, we're going to go the opposite way. We're going to add some of this mid in here. Okay. Now we're going to add some of this 4K on that kick. And then we're going to roll off some of the top, but we're going to roll it off from 8K. Now you can take a listen to this kick drum, dry, and then again with the Trident EQ. Got that great punch thing happening and a great bottom end that we really wanted to capture here. Now I'm going to do the same with the inside EQ and let you hear that. So I'm engaging this EQ, add some roll off to it, and at 120 Hertz I'm adding some EQ there. And I'm going to take away a little of the mid-range in here of the low mids. Add a little of the top, and on the very top at 8K, adding some top end. So let's A-B that and take a listen. So without, in. Let's hear the two kicks together and see what that sounds like. Without. One more time in. So you can see we got that great kick, nice and full, nice and punchy. We got the clarity on the top of it. And that's how I applied the Trident EQ to Steve Ferrone's drums.